is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. As the annual celebration begins, there is a new way to experience its roots here in Chicago.
In tonight's cover story, WGN's Shannon Halligan takes you to the flourishing Chinatown community.
Chicago's Chinatown is the third largest in the country behind San Francisco and New York City, but it's the only one that's growing. There's a tour that explores the vibrant neighborhood for both tourists and locals alike, highlighting the buildings, people, and businesses in one of Chicago's most unique neighborhoods.
Head up this way.
The sights,
We got the pagodas,
sounds,
double happiness.
and smells
And then we're going to go into a bakery.
will transport you.
And we still got a lot of walking to do here.
But this bustling area is just 3 L stops away from the Loop. This is Chicago's Chinatown neighborhood.
My name is Bill Lee. I'm a docent with the Chicago Architecture Foundation since 2005.
After years of giving tours, Lee helped found the first Chinatown walking tour for the Chicago Architecture Center.
It also makes sense for people to recognize the diversity of their city, to get out of their comfort zone and visit some other areas.
It wasn't the first Chinatown in the city. The Chinese first settled near Clark and Van Buren as early as the 1870s.
Until 1911, 1912, when those businesses moved from the South Loop.
After being pushed out, they settled near what's now known as Wentworth Avenue and Cermak Road. Like other Chinatowns across the country, this one sprang up because of prejudice toward Chinese immigrants.
And how they got here and why they have gotten together, mostly initially out of discrimination practices. And now, they got together, banded together for protection, to support each other.
Since that time, the area has changed. In the 1920s, some buildings were sliced off or demolished to widen the street. And again in the 1960s, more losses occurred with the construction of the expressway system. Today, Chinatown is wedged between the Dan Ryan, the Stevenson railway lines, and the Chicago River.
It offers a unique perspective on our life and our history in Chicago.
This is made out of terracotta.
Those on the tour, which starts up during Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, were excited to learn about the dynamic community just a few stops from the Loop.
I ran through the neighborhood doing the Chicago Marathon.
You're at mile 21.
And I was just fascinated. The architecture is unlike anything else in Chicago. I was excited to come back and recreate that feeling again, too.
It's the only Chinatown in the country that's been growing rather than shrinking due to gentrification. In fact, today the Chinese still make up nearly 90% of the community population.
Most of these are still family owned. This Chicago Chinatown was only about 15,000. In the most recent 2020, they're up to about 40,000 just in this area.
Lee and the other docents help show off the area's cultural identity, pointing out the vibrant public art and architecturally significant buildings.
I love the fact that we're in Chicago, a city full of neighborhoods, and this he presented as a really outstanding, interesting neighborhood, all-inclusive with a history, food, architecture.
While the community has remained tight-knit over the years, the hope of the tour is to welcome tourists and locals into the neighborhood and to appreciate all that it has to offer.
So I think it's good that they learn the history that's associated with the community and preserve that kind of knowledge.
I think we should be very proud in Chicago to have Chinatown.
The 90-minute walking tour steps off this month with times available throughout the summer months. To learn more about the Explore Chinatown Tour and Asian Pacific Heritage Month, we have a link on our website, WGNTV.com.